Hi everybody, it's Kelly with Pookie and Belle, and it's been a really long time. It's been 2 months since I've made a video. Today, I thought what I would do is one of the things I do in my apparel business a lot is make memory bears. I get requests for them all the time, and I've made several different types, and some are more difficult than others. And then I found a pattern that's 2 pieces, super quick, easy, large, which people love, and takes no time at all to make. Okay, so here we are. We've got our pattern pinned all the way around onto the shirt, and we're going to go ahead and cut it out. Okay, so now we are at the sewing machine, and I have just general setup here. I'm going to switch out my bobbin because it's almost empty and I don't want to get interrupted when we're sewing these pieces together. I don't really worry about my color of thread. You can switch it out if you want, white, black, red, whatever. My bobbin is white and I have it at a 2.5 for the stitch length. And we're going to go ahead and get started sewing this. Okay, so after you have your back and your front sewn together, you're going to now put the back to the front. A couple things here. So we've got our back opening for stuffing. You're going to notice when you match these up that the ears do not match up perfectly. So in this pattern, a lot of her patterns are meant for like fur and stuff, so you're going to ease this in and crunch it in, and that makes the ears just kind of cup and curve forward on the bear, which is really cute. If you wanted to alter your pattern, if that bothers you, you could certainly do that. This is the one part that I pin the bear together, and where I pin it is kind of at the main points, the corners where I know that's where I need to be lined up for the bear not to be lopsided or crooked. So I'm going to do that now and just continue around the bear, kind of pinning it together in the corners, and then I'll add some extra pins once I get that done to just help keep me on track when I sew these pieces together. So we'll do that. Okay, so I kind of double check both sides to make sure that I've caught the fabric all the way around on both sides and nothing can pull through and give me a hole in the bear later when we're stuffing, because we don't want to have to unstuff it and redo it. Or you can get pinking shears. Make quick work of it. We're going to flip him right side out, and we're going to put on his nose and his eyes. See him right here, and decide where I want to put my nose, probably right here at this point, and my eyes. So I'm going to do that now. So then I've got tiny little hole, and I push the eye through, and then on the inside there's a little plunger looking stopper. Okay, that's where I'm gonna put a tiny little hole right next to the seam line, just right next to it, because I don't want to cut through it and then the seam come apart and blow a big hole. So I'm just focus. There we go. Tiny hole, and lots of pressure till it pushes through. Just like that. Then I'll put that locking back on it. And there it is. So I'm going to stuff the ears first. So I just kind of take a little, probably, if I kind of squeezed it semi-tight, racquetball. It's up to you. It really doesn't matter. This is your choice, what you're going for with the bear. Now, make sure you pull your polyfill apart. Get all the little knots out of it because you want your bear to be soft and you don't... Okay, so I'm going to finish stitching this up, and then when he's all done, we'll go over to the table and we'll get ready to decorate him. So to do that, of course, this collar is going to be way too big for the bear. So we got the bear right. We're going to put the collar around him. But it fastens, if you can see this, fastens way too big. So what I do, take my scissors, fold the collar in half. Okay. And cut it in half. Now I'm going to stitch where I need to tighten the collar up. I would rather it be tight than too loose. And then along here where I'd cut it off the shirt, I'm just going to trim that really close. You won't see it because it'll be folded up underneath. And it's that easy, you guys. Super, super easy. Just take a piece of my ribbon. Alright, so I just make my little bow, however you want to make it. Cut it so it's kind of even. Then I'm going to glue it right in the center of the head. I'll put the link to her site down in the description and give it a try. I mean, I think it's like $8 or something for the pattern, $6, $8, somewhere in there. It's not expensive and it's super quick, fun, and easy. And a good way to make some extra cash on the side when a lot of people are out of work. So until the next video.